team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Run it here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss in the guard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Hand off to the back. He's got the first and still going. Here he goes. The 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
With all the footwork that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Handles the tricky footing. BAT is good. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. Takes the handoff again. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own to line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
We see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Going after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Each receiver brings something something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Look out, he's in the clear. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play to take away and a huge gain on the return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return, they almost take it to the house. But you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Receiver grabs it. And what a bright man on Bott. Looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. First down here for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Was second forever, and this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play call a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard, a nice run, but really, I think it's more about breaking the tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting, and this one worked out very well for them. Picked up nice yards, but let's not forget, still have a lot of work to do here on 3rd down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And 6 more points to the total. For a two-play quarterback, I've been appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely.
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
It's a quick grab. Powering through the defender. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball. Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Oh, it's incomplete. A
It's a job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Back in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Sylvia. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up one inch.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute to football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Wideout's now clustered. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Razorbacks are on the move here. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Important 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Razorbacks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the coverage team pins it in and brings it down. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that area. Cut quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I know that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game. He's able to do that right here.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Arkansas. Still no answer for this offense. They're set now to try to PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football to the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Point after, not quite through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Past the 45. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. And now And with timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Fourth down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. And he drops back in the gun. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Checks this down to the running back. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This offense faces a second and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? It's a draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Taking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Catch is made. Room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime is fielded. The returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
The quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Quick throw. The catch is made. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a deep completion. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now second and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll run it from the gun. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's first and goal.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds his defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That kind of execution from a long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's second and 9 from the 26. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. They got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Comes up with the catch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. The Razorbacks will have to punt this one away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab it. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's wrapped up short from the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So it's Arkansas in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where they have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here comes a handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory. Let's see what the call is here. He keeps it on the design run. It looks like Clemson will have the first down. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Catch is made. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he released it. Oh, a great diving catch from the right sideline. Touchdown, Clemson. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that throw.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Zips it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. What a catch by the sophomore.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
A completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he had to throw that ball to. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
And the Razorbacks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it in the end zone. A missed opportunity. Now sets up 3rd down here in the red zone.
There's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Touchdown, Arkansas. Big jump on top now here in the 4th.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. The fact is, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So, good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Keeping it on the ground here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pitch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all you got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep shot. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They're going to run it. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. The offense produced some magic. In the clear at the 25. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
And with a game on the line, they go back to that offensive line and the running back, and it pays off. They take the lead here late in the game, Chris. Now they're up 2. Do you go with conventional wisdom and just kick the extra point? Or maybe you go for 2 to make your opponent have to drive the length of the field for a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Running back with the ball. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes for the offense. Step up, make a play. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense, being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's back to throw again on second and 10. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Touchdown, Clemson. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here. Set up now for the extra point try.
see up and good. So the lead is 4 during the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here. Hope the defense can make a stop on this final drive. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. He fires downfield. Catch made, a lot of space now. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They come up empty there as time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial